So you all may remember this ability shield Rotom Wash team, but today I'm featuring off someone far more sinister, Lord Skeledirgimus himself. There's been a lot more attention put on this Pokemon as of late, and so today we're going to be trying out some Skelly, seeing if the rumors are true and that he is simply him. Of course, you've been enjoying the content as of late. I got one thing for y'all that you gotta do. You gotta do it. There's literally no other way, no other option for what you can be doing. That is to go down, hit that little subscribe button. I'm on my way to that big 10K subs by the end of the year. That's the goal. We got about 4.5 months to do it. So you want to help support me, you enjoy getting daily uploads, frankly, some of the best daily uploads on the entire platform, then go down and subscribe. Now, what's really funny, given the knock damage there, I think you kills. Or it's probably a roll where this thing's gonna barely live. But you do you on the Pecharunt. They are Helmet, which I kind of thought maybe they would be. So we got some options here. I will say Pecharunt's like not a great matchup. I can go Sandy Shocks here though. And I could Earth Power immediately. I could also just throw up a little Spiky Spike. They don't have, well, I was gonna say they don't have removal. They do. But I should not even mind Volting here. As they stay in, I do get a huge crit. This is gonna let me go low kicks. As they Malignant Chain for 500 million zillion damage. Jesus Christ, brother, chill. Which is not really great for me either, because this is definitely, he could Terra and just live a knock. Then instead they sack Latios, which I'll also take. Alright, cool. See, like, here's the thing, right? I didn't think they'd stay in. As they go to their own low kicks. Unfortunately for my opponent, though, I got Big Koba. Yeah. And now I'm gonna Volt Switch, because you're not gonna stay in here. There's just no reason, man. Okay, my opponent stayed in. What? Wait, why? What's the purpose? What? Why? That's such a silly play. I'm confused. It's fine, but like... to do that, the U-turn. Alright. Well, I get Rotom Washington, and they don't have a great mon to bring out versus it, so I'm chilling. Okay. This is the problem with a greedy play like that, because think about too if I just stayed in a rock up. They were taking 2 turns of Helmet Chip for no reason. You know? So I don't know if this momentum gains them a ton. They're probably gonna go Pecharunt. Oh, I do have Terra Steel as an option, but I'm just gonna pump here. We're gonna limit test real quick. Oh, cool. So they were actually faster too, but they died to the pump. Nice. So a little bit scary to see this Quaquaval. But I could always Terra with the Dirge. As I go into this, definitely Dark Pulsing. Which I kind of just have to sack to. As they fail to KO me. Oh, they're big mad right now. And you know what's so funny too? I can go Torn. And then probably just sack Washed him, right? Actually, I think I'd rather keep Washed him around, so I'm gonna sack Torn here. As they Ice Beam would fail to KO me. I guess that's okay too. Does that go low kicks? I'm very okay with this just KOing me. I like keeping Rotom Wash around just because I may need it to not necessarily 1v1 Dirge, but to match up versus it. So we're gonna go Cobalion here. This time I'll just throw Stealth Rock up, although they probably aren't even that useful. But we're gonna do something like this just in case. Because yeah, they seem to be willing to take very aggressive trades, and yeah. So we take this dude down. Skeledirge didn't even have to come out, but I just want you all to understand, had it come out, my opponent would have forfeit immediately, because they would not know how to they just wouldn't know how to handle the power of Eldergy. And it's another pretty decent Dirge game, although Hoopa is perpetually scary. I've been seeing some people say, yeah, why are like mods like Ogerpon and Greninja getting ban hype when Big Hoopa U is allowed? Mon definitely seems broken as hell in the tier. This looks like a game where if I can get my hazards, I'm feeling pretty good. Just, every time I see a Toxapex, dude, I just want to cry. The nice thing, though, Terra Poison Dirge. Terra Poison Dirge looks very strong in this battle. Obviously, Hoopa could still Hyperspace Fury me or even Zen Headbutt, but I could maybe tank one in Wisp. Their lead's probably Torn, or like Ogerpon. I'm gonna lead Shocks. Yes, sir. So we get a good lead here, and I can just throw up a Spike turn 1. Oh god, but it's named a French word. Get a little spiky spike up. They got to big Ogre. I mean, my guess is they're just gonna knock or you here. AV on you is good. I'll go Koba because I just hate letting them get chip on my Koba, you know? But I can get Rock Set. I don't really know how many Mons on their team aren't gonna just be Boots, but even if this is just to chip away at Hoopla as it switches in and out, I'm very, very content to have this be the result. I also got double Electric, which is gonna be really nice to contain their Tornadus. Just go my own Torn here. We could trade Knocks. And if I need, I could, like, Knock. I live this, but I'm just gonna hard Wash him. Because I don't really feel like taking the Bleak Wind trades. And in here, I just Volt Switch. Yeah, okay, you can stay in all you want, bro. Like, literally, you can stay in all you want. I am faster here, I will Fimp. Is there also eject button, which this actually means a lot for me, because now if I set spikes, this Mon gets pressured very, very easily. What are you going for here? I'm gonna stay in and U-turn. Alright. I forgot I'm weak to bug, that's funny, but I don't need health on this. Let's get my slow U-turn to keep up momentum on their dudes. They go Torn and almost just die. That's so funny. Yeah, this is why this Mon is Garbaggio. Ooh, and I won a speed tie there too. By Garbaggio, I mean I hate AV Torn with passion. I will die to this Mon. Terra Electric is not a good play. I also, though, have basically utilized this as much as I need. I guess it's still useful for the Ogre. I'm gonna U into this. Tear ground and make sure I win that exchange, because that Mon is a huge threat. It does make Scizor a little scarier, because now Bullet Punch isn't resisted by me. But I wanted to just do that and get rid of it. Because I don't really have a great answer. It's like I go Wash Tum and they're just going to go back to Ogre, you know? They're going to U here. I go Torn. It's actually Cudgel. And this is okay for me, because if they want to stay in and Cudgel again, they may be burning Terra, which I'm pretty fine with them doing. I could switch still, too. Like, if I want to preserve my Tornadus. I don't have Terra anymore, though, so this being Swords Dance Scizor, it's like, I don't even know if it matters. I think I should stay in. That Bleak Wind miss hurts a lot, because I'm going to two-shot this on the switch. I'm going to go for another, though. Maybe I didn't two-shot, but it would have been nice to hit, you know? I go for Toxic. I'm gonna Volt Switch here. Earth Power is gonna do 1,000,000, but I like maintaining momentum on the Ogre Pawn. I could go Low Kicks and U if I want to try, but I think I want to preserve my Low Kicks. Cobalion is pretty free. It's just they get extra chip, but it's okay. Because I'm gonna taunt here, they're gonna have to go into like Pex. And we just get our little taunt off. So now they have to go for something like Surf, and I get Free Rotom Wash in, and I just start looping. And we try to get this low again. If somehow I can set a spike again, that would be really good. I'm unsure of the likelihood of this happening, but it would be very good. And like I said, we're just going to try and Volt Switch around here for a bit, and just put their Pex low. So yeah, you can go Ogre Pawn here. That's fine, because now we're happy. Now we're happy with our positioning. Torn is still going to be in range of a +2 Cudgel. Not +2 Cudgel, a Terra Cudgel, I think. Maybe I'm slightly out, because I'm at 44, and they did 30 with that one. I don't know. I'm going to go Torn here. Wait, I'm at... God, I miscalced. Alright, I miscalced in my head. Well, we can stay in and just U here. This is getting really low, which is good for me. We want that mon as low as possible. We don't want to go to shocks here. I'm just gonna Volt Switch again. I'm trying to make sure this mon gets put in range of a +2, or not +2, a Terra Ground Earth Power. I still got like one more switch, potentially multiple, as they Terra Fairy, which is sadly it's not even that good for me. I don't have Flash Cannon on my man. I must Sludge Bomb on you either. This could be bad. This is maybe... I may lose to this mon just here. I can't really kill this. As the last video I had Sludge Bomb on my man. As this takes some Hazard Chip. They go for Bullet Punch. Interesting. So now I get Dursion. I'm just gonna pick up a KO here. Oh, I swear, if they go Hoopa, this is so dumb because I should have Wisped. This was a really bad play by them, but it worked out because I didn't Wisp. I'm so sad. I guess I should have just Willowed always, right? But I thought maybe they were sacking Scizor to just go for Knock. I think I need to keep Wash Tongue around because I may be able to do something. I definitely need to keep this around because if I can Willow the Pex, there's always a chance. We sack Shocks. They go for Psychic. Right, it's the really terrible Hoopa set. And by really terrible Hoopa set, okay, they forfeited. See, this team we faced yesterday, I forgot, it's like Special Hoopa, which, okay, really terrible. It's not like it's a bad set, it's just you aren't Hyperspace Fury. So you don't have nearly the same threat level. Ooh, a Blastoise. Well, that's a Pokemon. Dude, what if it's Rapid Spin Blastoise? That'd be really funny, wouldn't it? Wouldn't be funny for me, but it would be funny. I'm gonna press Earth Power here and just not mess around with this annoying mon. They have a Thunderous Therian, I have Power Gem. Like, I do have coverage for you. If I really... Okay, they go for E-Speed, it does like nothing, and they die. Beautiful. Alright. Well, that's a wonderful start to this battle. I'm not sure why they did this. Maybe they just wanted chip for their guy? As now T-Tar comes in, I can just always Volt. As they Terra Ground. What is the purpose, man? Like, why? Why do this? Why do things like this? Is it just meant to... Are you trying to upset me? Because it's working. Maybe I should have expected something like that, but like, dude. What the hell's this? Terra Ground just to have to stab Earthquake like that? I could have switched. Makes sense if you wanted to hit Cobalion harder, though. Oh, yo, I was so right. I was so right, man. I'm gonna actually Hydro Pump here because they might double the Thunderous. Or that, yeah. There's no way, like, right, there's no way they're ever staying in there. They're just trying to stall for a couple turns of Sand Chip. So we get rid of him. This is a Sludge Bomb, if I've ever seen one. I have a Torn here always. They Shadow Ball crit. It's a little annoying. I will go for a Knock. Knock at least is always pretty safe. Give me Dagar! I don't like that crit though. Very annoying. But we do 500,000 in return to them. And I'm just gonna Knock again. The thing is, I could U, but this thing definitely doesn't die to U-turn. And there's no reason that it didn't have to switch something else in to have it take chip. So yeah, you can... Huh? That's the crit item, right? This guy. Oh, this guy! I'm gonna set rocks. They probably are hard stoizing here, and then going for, spin, but who cares, dude? They don't even hard stoiz, they have to they U-turn so they take a little extra helmet chip. So when they go stoiz here, I'm gonna stay and I'm gonna body press him. He's gonna take 5 million. They go Thunderous instead. I don't have a switch in other than, I guess, Skeledirge, so I'm gonna go to that. As I do take it pretty decently. I'll try to slack like once. It's not a great exchange. I'm just trying to see if I can end up two-shotting this. Okay, I can. I'm not gonna try to spam my slack-offs just because this one isn't really needed to win the game, and yeah. This is what I was worried about, even going for the first. I just needed to make sure it was in range of low kicks, if anything. But there was an option to just take them down. I could sack you and just press Hex. So they definitely can, what's it called? They could spin the next turn. Although I don't even think it wins them anything. Like, it doesn't do anything good for them, you know? I'm just gonna go for my knock. It won't kill Stoys, I don't think, but it's gonna do enough. And with these as their last two, they have no chance of winning. So we have, in fact, defeated Danny. I go for a Surf instead, too, so yeah, this is, like, super over for him. I just Sucker Punch the last two and I win. And if they end up trying to do something with Scizor, Cobalion is always going to be able to answer it with how low it's at as well, so we are in a good spot. I'm just going to Sucker Punch here so they can't Bullet Punch me. In with a little mew. Ah, he lived! Why'd he live that? Whatever. I just go U now when I Volt Switch. If they go Gengar, it'll die, and then this dies to Rocks, yeah. Here's bring out Torn. It's a wash. It's a wash! Very nicely done. Oh, this guy's team looks incredibly annoying. I'm gonna U-turn out of the battle. Not bad, not bad. This guy's got regen, double regen, and triple ground. Shocks doesn't look horrible, though. I say that as they have a Hydrapple, but, like, Shocks doesn't look terrible. I'm actually leading with it. It has a positive lead against most of their team, right? This could be Sashed, which I don't like. So I am going to hard Rotom Wash here. And yeah, they go hard Hydrapple. Now, if this is, I was going to say, if this is Quick Claw, this is not exactly good. I can go Dirge. They Leaf Storm. So I think this is Specs, which is good knowledge to have. I get a free Wisp. They were not Specs. And since I'm unaware, I need to switch. But Burn is still good. I don't know if that means their plot is they get a going all out crit. Jesus Christ, dude. Can you chill? Can you chill? See how this mod's a threat. What's this thing's last? Of course, your helmet too, you jackass. Why is this game gonna be so hard? I'm just gonna Earth Power here. Go Hydrapple, who cares? Actually, I'm gonna set up a Spike. Brother, what are you doing? Why are you sacking your pecs? You have... See, here's the problem with plays like that. You've got 3 ground types you can go to. Not even 3 ground type. You've got, Mama, which could probably still switch in okay. You've got Gastra, which is like a wall. Just switch. You don't need to do something like that. They Leaf Storm me again. Eat that up. I hate that I feel like I have to keep U-turning. I'm actually gonna just double into Rotom this time. And then I'm gonna Volt Switch here. Go into my Cobalion. Taunt. We call this a Schmixin. You may not be familiar with the term, but that's okay. Body Press you. Oh my lord, at one shot. That's beautiful. Get out of here, Drill. So my hazards are here to stay now as I set them. We will be setting them all. We will be getting all of them. And this can't really touch Rotom. If I want to, I can Terra Steel and then the Super can't touch me. Unfortunately, I can't touch it. Dude, like, why do I play Pokemon? What's the purpose? What sense of fulfillment do I feel in life from this? Yeah, just get burned. I've had enough of you. I don't understand. What sense of fulfillment do you gain from this? If Ice Beam, okay. You know, it's crazy too, because they're just gonna end up being, like... Yeah, cover last, dude. You can't do anything to me, bro. Switch. I'll admit, though, I can't break Gastro very easily with this team. Oh, you know, I just realized, though, I should pump it once. I should end up getting knowledge as to whether that has Sticky Hold. I'm gonna knock here, because I'm tired of this one getting to switch in for free. Also, yeah, knocking Pex's helmet off is just super good. I'm probably gonna need to Terra the Rotom this game. T-Spike goes up. This is genuinely the most worthless T-Spike anyone has ever set, ever, in the history of life. Because look at my team. I'm only volting, by the way, because they let me volt every time. They let me volt every time. I'm Bleak Winding in case they stay in. They're not going to the Gastrodon. That walls me? Can we please not miss Bleak Winds like that when my opponent I know is gonna let me hit them, please? I need to hit that, dude. I need to hit those. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna pump here because I want to see if this even has Sticky Hold. Well, they let Mammo die. I'll take that. But I need to see if that guy has Sticky Hold. I'm Ashes at this point gonna Terra Steel. Because I wall Gastro anyway, and this also now means that Pex can't do anything. So, them forfeiting, this would lose anyway to me long term. I just kind of wonder, were they Sticky Hold? They have Sticky Hold so they couldn't lose their lefties? It's really funny. You know what's crazy too? The Ability Shield Rotom Wash is... It's doing something. I mean, it's not faced an Excadrill that I actually needed the Ability Shield to be useful for. But, you know, I don't mind it. Also, yeah, like I said, you'll recognize this team for the most part, but I made one more edit. I forget what it is that I changed. I think it was Rhyperior. It used to be a Rhyperior, and I made it a Sandy Shocks. Because I felt like spikes were just really good for this type of team. Dirge forces some awkward switching. Low Kicks, of course, really likes having the spikes up. It's also just general pivot spam, so it's always pretty useful. I'm gonna pause, though, get one more battle. Maybe a couple more, depends how I feel. We'll be right back. Alright, one more game. Ooh, I've also got Sandy Shocks into a team that hates Sandy Shocks. I freaking love it here. I don't love this, but it's okay. We do get to switch in our Rotom Wash here, tank the Mammo hit. Now, this is still a scary Mon. I'm very frightened by what could come out. It's okay. They go Zone. I don't know. Am I about to get hit by Terra Blast Grass? Help me. I don't believe you. Yeah, Flash Cannon. Yeah, we've been new. I'm just gonna set a Spike here. They go Noivern and Defog immediately, or like Mandibuzz and Defog immediately. It is what it is. I just want the Spike for as long as I can have it. If I'm my opponent, by the way, I definitely stay in, like, terribly greedily. Which is what? Okay, well, I ended up Power Gemming instead of Earth Powering. I definitely meant to Earth Power there, but look at the damage I just did with Power Gem. Earth Power should kill. Right? I swear if you get a low roll. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was gonna say. So that was a really high roll on Power Gem, but if I had not misclicked and clicked my Earth Power, then we would have been chill. Now I can just go Koba hard. Even if they U, it's like, who cares? On air Life Orb too? Yeah, this is a wrap. This is a wrap already. We're getting our rocks too. Yeah, take a little bit more chip, why don't you? They go Dirge and they're lefties, so this is something we actually have to be really careful around. Lefties Dirge is like a huge threat. I'm gonna Volt Switch, I guess, into Rotom. We're gonna plot. I want to see what they Terra into. Why would I plot? Just pump. If they stay in and Terra, that's fine. Depends on what their Terra type is for how fine it is, but it's fine. And I always have my own Skeledirge with its own Terra if I need to. So they go into Magnezone. They are getting two-shot by this pump. Very nice, very nice. Go Low Kicks again. They go into this. This might be Specs. Dear God. Fortunately for me, I have an immunity. But, like, dear God. I'm gonna double. Yeah, I know. I knew you were going into this. I'm gonna Spike there. I'm gonna spike again. How dare you. Dude, like, why are you staying in? You're Amanda Buzz. Just switch. Just switch, bro. You're Amanda Buzz. You're being caught in this loop. I hope you understand, and I hope you're okay with it. Ah, not bad, not bad. I'm gonna go Torn, because I'm actually kind of scared of the Specs Noivern. Dude, look at his Boom Burst damage. 62 is a lot. And I'm definitely knocking you. You do not need those lefties. Oh, this might be in Bleak Wind range. Hold up. Pretty damn time, bro. This move is so ass. I just want to hit, man. This guy was cooked if I didn't land right there. Damn it. It's okay. I'm gonna Pain Split. I'm gonna Pump now. That miss is really unfortunate. But I hit the next one, and they aren't using their Terra, so it's okay. It was a very funny battle. This guy's definitely... Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay. It is what it is. I'm getting this account high next. I'm gonna have like 3 accounts in the near 1500s. It's gonna be great. So now I just sacked this so I can see what they walk into. They walk into Drake. Not the Rapper, just in case you were wondering. I'm just gonna go low kicks and Terra Bug first impression here. This guy can never win. And we're gonna get our kill with the low kicks at the end. Bonk! I hope y'all enjoyed. Skeletor's didn't get to do anything this video. Very sad, but you know who did? Lord Agent Sandy Shocks. Lord Agent Cobalion. Like, some of these mons just did so much work every game. Cobalion, I feel like a lot of it is because low kicks is the meta and Hoopa Unbound. Like, these are 2 of the best mons in the tier. And Cobalion happens to be a great switch into each of them. Obviously, we're starting to see some special attacking Hoopas pop up now. Especially alongside that Ogerpon. The idea is literally special Hoopa lures in Cobalion and I think some other checks as well to Ogerpon Grass. And so you get rid of them, and it's just a really easy time after that. So, I think it's a pretty cool core. But obviously, I didn't end up getting goobed by it because I am him. Hope y'all enjoyed. This was a very fun video. I like Yu a lot right now. There's just, you know, I'll still mention there's some things I don't love about the tier. But that mostly just comes down to, like, certain things that I value having in a tier, like good removal, good Scarfers. Those seem to be kind of a luxury down here, so it is what it is. Hopefully some tier shifts give you these tools and I feel less apathetic towards it, at least on those fronts. But obviously it's not stopped me from still playing the tier a lot, so Thanks all for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.